So in 2000, anybody had just put 1000 rupees a month for these 25 years. He's a lakpati, as in 50 lakhs already.
Yes.
That is a 2 BHK in the outskirts of Bangalore today.
Easily. We understand how exactly which industry is going to be a future for the country and which industry will be helpful for the GDP growth.
Wait, so being an investment banker, you get insights into all of this. What makes somebody quit a Birla Group as a board member?
See, every person, there will be a peak of the career, or there will be, somewhere you have to stop and then start something new.
How much of being a Bangalorean affected you or influenced you to start up on your own, or were you always like that?
So far, whatever we have achieved this is all through our own efforts, our own capital infusion.
Agora getting into manufacturing. That thought comes in because of your strong belief in Make in India. So where do you see the future of Indian manufacturing in the timeline basis?
दुनिया के किसी भी देश में जाकर के बेचिए, लेकिन निर्माण यहाँ कीजिए, मैन्युफैक्चर यहाँ कीजिए.
On the manufacturing side in India, MSME will do wonderful.
We want to make India a global manufacturing destination.
If you have a vision for a long term, then only step in. Otherwise, don't.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Conversations in Bangalore. This is one of the most impromptu podcasts that we are recording. Literally a couple of days ago in a social gathering, I met our next guest, Mr. Manoj Singh. People told me he was an investment banker. Somebody else introduced him as a founder CEO. Somebody else introduced him as a board member in one of the top companies of India. So it was pretty intimidating because everybody had a different description of Mr. Manoj. And finally, when I bumped into him and we started chatting, he explained business, manufacturing, land acquisition, policy to me in such a way that it was shocking. And I was like, you're telling me words and I'm seeing things happen. How is that possible? And then he told me one thing very simply. Every time you hear about business, every time you hear about politics, every time you hear about policy, you usually hear it from people who are sitting in universities, have not done a single day of business or not even gone through and seen a ledger. That's exactly why it doesn't make sense to you. Then I had to tell him, sir, can you explain this on my podcast? He was very reluctant and he was extremely busy. So I finally forced him to go through his calendar and found that 2 hours in between. And that is exactly how I have got him on the table. Meet Mr. Manoj Singh.
Hello, Shashank. Good evening. I'm excited to be here and thanks for having me.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming.
And it was pleasure meeting you another day also in the KSCA on the social meet. And today we are going to discuss about that whatever my journey was. And we are more focused toward the building the business and economy for our nation. That is more important because what we believe as a leader, we have a tremendous opportunity for the coming youth, and most of the youths are doing so many feature industry and different things. But where we are strong on the mainly onto the two things, which is very important. One is the brick and mortar, which is the retail industry. Correct. That itself is a standalone industry, which is going to be a cater the pan India. Yep. And the secondly, we should be more focused on the manufacturing side. And in manufacturing side also, there is a huge opportunity. Mm-hmm. Okay, so first I will take up the retail journey and then I'll come to the manufacturing. So we'll put it in part A and part B.
Sure. We can definitely structure it like that. But before everything, like we asked everybody, what was your first memories of Bangalore?
First memory of Bangalore was my when I was a very young age, when the child age, during my I would say PUC. Mm-hmm. So my favorite place was the Indian Coffee House.
Oh,
I used to go
on MG Road.
On MG Road.
Okay.
So every weekend I used to go there maybe around 4:30 or 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And I'll have cup of coffee and there's a bread which is very important, very authentic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So still I miss that. Now the Indian coffee is it's not in the same condition, but still it is remain the same.
It's gone behind to
Yeah,
Street.
yeah, it's gone behind that.
But the grandeur of that big India coffee house, the two floors,
Yeah,
that is not there.
that's so the memory why I name the India coffee. There's three things which is very important. Just bang opposite India coffee, we had a very landscape which was
Oh, beautiful.
beautifully grown up with the flowers.
Yes.
And it was so many greenery. If you remember, if you
Oh, yes.
in Bangalore, so in evening time, you'll find lots of the flower which is blooming,
Yes.
especially in the evening time. Okay, so me being in a Bangalorean, I can feel that.
Yeah.
So that was the only, and the most important was the Deccan Herald
Office.
office.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Big, grand office.
yeah. So big grand office. So we were the students,
Uh-huh.
and we used to go there and pick the newspaper.
Okay.
Okay, so what are there in the that's all free of cost.
Yes. Right in front of the office.
And then we will go to the Indian coffee house, and then we'll have our, because that time we are the student and we had a limitation of the pocket money,
Correct.
right? But the Indian coffee house was the best place for us to get affordability
Oh,
and
yes.
feel the ambience also.
And best part is nobody would trouble you.
Yeah.
You can sit down with one cup of coffee
Yeah,
and you literally can have discussions about anything and everything.
yeah.
So, Manoj, the one thing I remember about India Coffee House is the different age groups and different kind of people who used to come there. So I studied in St. Joseph's. So we used to go there as college students. So it's the same experience we both are having,
Yeah.
but probably at different times. So I used the one thing I loved about India Coffee House was go there, you see journalists coming there.
Yes.
You see 60, 70-year-old people in their groups coming and reminiscing about their childhood
Right.
or their teenagers. And then you see teenagers like us who are just finding out what India Coffee House is.
Yes.
But it was a fascinating experience.
No, for me, India Coffee House is also not just to go and enjoy the coffee and bread. I had got a very good thing from there, because, as you rightly said, there was a mixed age group of people. Young people are there, mediocre age is there, also senior citizens are there. So I found there how to learn Kannada.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the place where I have started learning the Kannada.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, it is like it's not a memory. It's like also for me, I would say it's a small world of university for me
Oh,
to
fantastic.
also learn the language. Because, anywhere you go, first, I always say in my every meet and every discussion, if you want to survive, if you want to have a long vision, start learning the local language.
Perfectly said.
Okay. No matter you're in which state, which country, which language, doesn't matter. But if you try to learn a local language, believe it or not, people will help you to achieve that your goal.
Absolutely.
Okay. And that is where I still feel that was a small world of university for me.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. This is the first time I've heard somebody started learning Kannada in India Coffee House. Well, the reputation of India Coffee House keeps growing. It is only sad that that grand building is not there.
Yes, that is not there.
So, and especially the boulevard right opposite, the opposite side, that boulevard, I still remember so many evenings.
Yes.
Me and my friends just sitting there and talking. As college students, you have a lot of time.
Yeah.
So we used to just sit there and talk, get to know each other, and then people used to walk. We used to make friends in that thing. And the sad part is, it is just a concrete metro today.
Yeah, there's a concrete metro today. And so during that time, we don't have lots of digital communication.
Correct.
Okay, you see, if you want to meet someone, we have to find one place to decide the time.
Yes.
And set the time. Yes, we are coming at this particular time, and we have to all gather and meet.
Yes.
Okay, so like that, there were so many people who are in a similar platform. Okay, so we used to get a good crowd
Yes.
to go and just become a friend, try to understand what the new people are doing, what they are studying, how they are trying to achieve their goals. So it was a wonderful experience those days also to get associated with the new people.
Okay.
Right. But now we have a digital world, which is, when time change, things change, that is also there. But the point is how the experience has been transformed from that experience to this. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And believe me, whomever we have met those days, okay, still they are in touch with us.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I can vouch for that because my experience has been the same.
Okay.
So tell me, Manoj, where are you from? How did you come to Bangalore?
Yeah, we'll see. So I'm originally my forefathers are from north.
Okay.
So we are from Bihar.
Okay.
Now which is Jharkhand. But I'm a second generation in Bangalore now,
Oh, fantastic.
and my third generation is also growing up in same city. So we even though we come from the northern side of the country, but for us it is a karma bhumi.
Bangalore is
Karnataka is a karma bhumi for me. So I have, for me, it is like everything. Okay. It's my hometown, it's my village, it's my family, people, friends, everything. So anywhere I go to for a work, I keep missing it, the Bangalore. Oh, let's say if I've been to Delhi for 2-3 days or 5 days or 10 days. So suddenly we'll start realizing, I'm missing Bangalore. Okay.
Yes.
So because we have seen Bangalore, the people who have inflected today, mostly they would have not seen the Bangalore, the original Bangalore. But
Correct.
we have seen the original Bangalore. We have spent our childhood. Okay. So I'm more like now as a Bangalorean.
Once a Bangalorean, always a Bangalorean.
Always a Bangalorean. Yeah, and during my service time, the many company and corporate has offered me a good position in a different location, but that was always my ask to that organization. I'm ready to be with your organization, whatever work and experience you want me to trace, but you have to keep me posted here in Bangalore. Okay.
Yeah, it's very
That
difficult.
was my condition.
Absolutely. It's very difficult to leave Bangalore. In every respect, it's very difficult for a Bangalorean to go outside Bangalore
Right.
and not miss home. So, what was your experience? What is your educational backgrounds? How did that go about? How did you get into the corporate world?
Yeah, of course, that's very interesting. See, I come from the finance background. I'm a postgraduate in MBA in finance.
Oh,
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, and I also been interested in the company secretary sides. Okay, so
If I'm not mistaken, you are a company secretary.
no, not, but I've been interested in so many chapters and this thing. So more I'm a hardcore finance guy.
Okay.
And my subject is always been keen subject is investment banking.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started career with the banking.
Okay.
So I was interns in one of the reputed bank in India, that is ICICI.
Okay.
I started my career as an interns, and then I joined as a Deutsche Bank as a personal banker.
Okay.
In the PVG group, and then we scale up our career to the investment banking.
Okay.
Yeah, and from there I moved to many other organizations.
So when was this? When did you start in ICICI?
Yeah, it was a beginning phase of the ICICI and for us also.
So this was in the 90s?
No, not 90s. It was early of 2000.
Okay.
I say it's not 90s.
Late, okay, early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Yeah.
So you started off then, and then you spent how many years in ICICI, and then
It was a very small time of experience for me, about 10 months.
okay, and then you moved to Deutsche Bank.
Yeah, 10 to 12 months. Then I have to go back to complete my study.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after that, I got my.
Oh, so you did your internship in ICICI?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Huh. So this was part of your MBA.
Yeah, part of the MBA. That's how it's done.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I moved to Deutsche Bank as a full-time service. Yeah, and there the Deutsche Bank has helped me, become a right banker, right investment banker. Because being in a German bank, there we got lots of exposure to work with the domestic clients and also the global clients.
Okay.
Yeah, so we understood how the banking works. Okay.
Okay.
So in a domestic field and how it's working in the globalization.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a very excellent experience for me. And since the Deutsche Bank was very new to the India, okay, so we had got the opportunity to know the banking in a more deeper way.
Okay.
Yeah, because everything was like, okay, fine, you do it. There was no like, okay, there's a system. You go in this system and do it. No, you find the way out how to do it.
Oh, so it was a on-the-job learning and training experience.
Yeah, because the bank was getting established that time.
Okay.
The bank was getting established.
Oh, so that was a startup bank in many ways.
No, they have entered in Indian market.
Indian startup.
Yeah,
so Deutsche Bank is very old, but
very old.
In India they were starting up.
Yeah, they were starting up. It was a restarting because Deutsche Bank has come to India prior to that also.
Oh yeah, during the
when we were child, I think that time would have come.
Okay.
Yeah, but when we at a young age, okay, the bank has re-entered in the Indian market.
Okay.
To start the retail banking. Then I started with the home loans and the asset division.
Okay.
Also, they have started with the mutual funds.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah. So there were so many divisions. Later they got it into credit card business.
Okay.
Yeah, and after that they have come up with the brand ambassador. That time I think Sania Mirza was the very
Oh,
famous face for the.
oh, yeah.
She was one of their brand ambassador. It was happened to meet with her also when she was visited our Bangalore branch.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, and
And I think at that particular point of time, she was doing really well.
yeah, she was in a peak career of.
I remember she was, I think, in the semi-finals or the quarterfinals of Wimbledon at one point of time.
Yes, yes. And Mr. Gavaskar also was ex-cricketer of the Indian.
The little master himself.
Yeah, he was also one of the brand ambassador.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was, a wonderful experience for me to work with the legend bankers.
Okay.
Okay. So there were so many, the seniors were very good. Okay. But help us to, work with the bank and learn how the system is going to help our career and how is it going to, making a cutting edge career in a banking field.
So how did you get into investment banking? Was it always your passion,
Yeah.
or it just happened?
No. See, it was always my passion. Because I never have wanted to be into a normal banking this thing. I always wanted to go in investment banking, and see, investment banking itself is a very big portfolio. Okay. And being an investment banker, you can analyze the Indian financial market, capital market, and all relevant financial industries.
Okay.
So we understand how exactly which industry is going to be a future for the country.
Okay.
Yeah, and which industry will be helpful for the GDP growth, which industry will be create a job for the blue collar to white collar.
Wait, so being an investment banker, you get insights into all of this?
See, it's not about the insight. It's like how we do lots of analysis.
Okay.
We do lots of studies on the those industries.
Okay.
Not only in the financial number, also how the viability will work.
Okay.
How this, let's say anybody is coming with any product, for example, let's say somebody is coming to start the new product, making it the just you name any product.
So how about a TV stand?
Yeah, TV stand. Let's say TV stand.
Huh.
So we will try to understand how this business will work or not work.
Okay.
Yeah, and there is a users for it or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first you will see if there is a market.
Yeah.
Is the product even viable?
Yeah, product is viable, whether there is a demand or supply or not.
Okay.
Yeah, because see, India, the India is a consumer country.
Correct.
Okay. But it's not that whatever you make and everything will just be accepted.
Correct.
It will not be accepted by consumers. So
Correct.
that's what, startups are not ready to understand.
Okay.
That's the main pain point.
Okay.
So we, as a investment banker, or I as an investment banker, we try to understand the both side. What is the risk factor?
Okay.
What is the success factor? Okay.
Okay. So
And what is the failure factor also?
so you come in from 360 degrees.
360 degrees, yes.
So I assume that this is a lot of data crunching that you people do already.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Without data, we cannot work it out.
okay. So there's a lot of data crunching that an investment banker is automatically accustomed to.
See, the investment banker, I'll tell you, they are more focused on the data.
Okay.
And they will not go with somebody else's theory.
Okay.
Let's say some theories are already given, or maybe something is written in some books.
Okay.
They will not just accept like that.
Okay.
Okay. They will have their own theory and they'll try to prove.
Okay.
Or they'll try to prove themselves only.
Okay.
That any investment, you go to any investment banker, they will have their own way to accept. It doesn't mean, see, let's say I say the mobile industry will do very well. If you go to next investment banker, he might or
Might not agree with it.
agree with it. So that's how the data work. Okay. So every investment banker have their own way to accept the data or decline the data.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you people deal and shift with a lot of data, and you do not take anything at face value. You have to study the market. You have to study the data. You have to see viability,
Right.
and only then you get it.
Right.
So this is probably why I think you see the world as an investment from the investment banking lens. Because day before yesterday, when you were explaining so many things to me, it is like the first time somebody is telling it to me in these words, in this language. Everybody keeps telling, yeah, GDP growth, this percentage is here, that percentage is there, but we will shortly get into that. I want you to explain to the audience how this is working. So that is how your like they say in Hindi, आपका नजरिया ही अलग है. You think from a different lens. So that is why you are able to precisely tell me how this market is going to go, or whether this field is going to take off or not.
See, that's a very interesting question. See, why I mentioned you another day. See, we are the country who see the economic in two level. Okay, one is what earning we have,
Yes.
right?
Income.
Let's say,
Yeah.
income. That's income, and what is the future is going to be.
No. Yes.
Okay, these two things we decide.
Hmm.
Okay, for example, let's say in 2000 somebody's salary was 10,000 rupees. Okay, I'll give you the very basic calculation today.
Yeah.
And 10,000 rupees he was the starting salary in year 2002 in 2000. Okay, and today we are in 2025, correct? It's almost 25 years. If that person, let's say for me as an example, if I would started invested 1,000 rupees in simple any mutual fund,
Okay. Something like an SIP.
SIP, systematic investment plan. Can you just imagine what could be the principal value of
Simple 1,000 rupees a month.
a month?
Okay. I'm pretty bad at this. Let us know.
So
This 25 years into 12 months, 1,000. But again, the market's going up and down. I don't know. You
so
know,
simple calculation is 12,000 rupees per year.
Yeah.
Okay.
25 years.
25 years.
So you're at 2.8 lakhs approximately, or 3 lakhs.
Approximately, right?
Yeah.
That money value would be what?
Oh, that would have reduced for inflation.
No, you consider everything.
Okay.
Inflation, market has gone down badly in 2008.
Correct.
Okay, that was a
And again,
again market bounce back.
Yeah.
Again, in COVID market condition was not good. Considering everything, that fund would have been not less than 50 lakhs.
50 lakhs.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, that's the power of investing.
Okay.
That's the power of investing. In a similar pattern, these methods are all created by investment bankers.
Okay.
Yeah, there are so many fund houses are there. There's a brilliant investment bankers are there. Fund managers are there.
Okay.
So they come up with such kind of the product to help people to build their economy and build their financial strength with a very small saving.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay. So let's put this in perspective. So in 2000,
Right.
if anybody had just put 1,000 rupees a month
A month.
for these 25 years, he's a lakpati, has in 50 lakhs already.
Yes.
And that is a 2 BHK in the outskirts of Bangalore today.
Easily.
Wow. Okay.
So that's the normal job of the investment banker.
Okay.
But see, that is a very everybody is known to it today. If you go to any financial planning company or any financial expert, they'll say this.
Yeah.
Okay. But see, our job is not only the doing SIP. Similar way we see the industry.
Okay.
So that is how we say the investment banker. We see the industry. Let's say I see, for example, somebody who's ever started 10 years back with nominal capital, maybe 1 lakh capital, paid up capital, because of course they have to create a company.
Correct.
They have to form the company, either it is a private limited or either it is a LLP.
LLP.
So minimum requirement of the paid up capital is 2 lakhs. And if that guy had a vision, or any founder has a vision to build their company,
Okay.
in 10 years, they would have built today in almost on a very good number.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But how it is that possible? You have to be a regular to your business, regular to your product line, regular to your advisors or mentors. Okay.
And take the market.
And
condition.
take the market.
Yeah.
So, but that is not getting possible by every founders.
Correct. The failure rate is about 92%.
Yeah. It is. I mean, I think it's more than that. But let's take that example.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you could look at the investment banker, they whichever company they try to establish, before entering to the execution level, they will have their own data. They will have their own researches. They will have their own thesis. They will have their own market reports, and also whether it is going to be accepted in the consumer forum or not.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they do their lots of homeworks.
Okay. So it is not just that, just like a new kid getting a startup idea and immediately jumping into it.
No, it's not like that.
Okay. So the investment banker, whoever has been an investment banker and then became an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
they are already coming in with a lot of data, market research, and probably a growth plan,
Yes.
and then coming in. Okay. Fantastic. So how did your time at Deutsche Bank go? How long did you spend at Deutsche Bank as an investment banker?
Yeah, it was, I think I was there for almost 2 years. No,
Okay.
2.5 years I was there. Then I moved to a hardcore investment banking company in Bangalore based itself.
Okay.
And then from there I moved to Birla.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was a part of Birla Group as a CEO.
Oh, fantastic. So which wing of the industry were?
I was in Birla Financial.
Okay.
And under the Birla Financials, we have created the business verticals. Okay, so that is where we found the Birla Homes.
Okay.
And the first time Birla Homes has entered into Bangalore market, because I was from Bangalore and I wanted that Birla Homes to start from Bangalore.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So-
Now this is a Bangalorean. You made sure that Birla Homes, the new vertical, starts in Bangalore because you're a Bangalorean.
Because I was so I was very keen with my entire team, even with Mr. Birla also.
Okay.
And I convinced him. I said, "Sir, we should start from Bangalore," and he has helped me to start that, and he's supported me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, he supported with my all emotions, feeling, and my vision also.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you could see, there's a Birla Homes launch in so many The Hindu and so other all top newspapers have
Correct.
covered my launch, and they have also visited us. They visited our projects. So from there, we have grown up in a very large extent. And after
So which year was this? Which year was Birla Homes started in Bangalore?
I think it was 2015, if I remember.
Oh, so that is the first time the vertical started. 2015.
No, we created vertical in 2014 itself,
Okay.
but we wanted to launch in 15 because we were very keen about the good projects.
Okay.
We wanted to go at the redefine the legacy, because Birla is not a new name in the industry. It's a very old name, and it is one of the prestigious brand in our country.
Yeah.
And everybody is attached to that brand.
Correct.
If you see in your house, at least one product will be there from that
Business house. Yeah.
that group, and it's a very fairly large business house. So we were not willing to compromise the quality, customer sentiments,
Okay.
price point, and also it should be all amenities, everything should be there.
Okay.
So we took a time to decide the project, and that is where the Naindali project was launched first time.
Oh, the Nine Delhi project was the first project?
Yeah, that is the first
Okay.
project which is launched by me.
Oh, fantastic. So, how did that progression go?
That's excellent, right? I mean, that's one of the landmark project,
Correct.
if you could
So,
see. And we helped the people to get the development done there.
okay.
Because of the name and because of the launch of the project, so many people have got the very good returns on their whatever investment they have done in the real estate project.
So, Manoj, tell me this. 2015, if you launch,
Yeah.
there were already established big-time real estate players in Bangalore. And they were established for many years. How difficult is it to break into a market like that? Of course, Birla has a big name, it has a big fund, it has a lot of capital and brand behind it. But still, how difficult is it to get into a new market with established players?
See, I'll tell you, जैसे एक हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं, हम तो इसी भारतवर्ष के हैं,
हाँ.
ठीक है, and we have to do a business with our same people.
Correct.
So there will be the industry, there will be the customer. These are the same people. ये सब these are our own people. Okay, so nothing to be worried. If somebody is already doing wonderful, it doesn't mean we cannot do a wonderful. We also can do a wonderful.
Okay.
Your vision should be like that.
Okay.
Your vision should be to connecting people.
Okay.
Okay. You see, if you go with always business mind, I want to go and do the business. Okay, you might get success or you may not get success.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that why Trump is getting success somewhere and failing somewhere? Because he does only business?
So no, it's not right time for me to comment on that. Okay, but if you look at the business house side,
Huh.
any good corporates, first they see the how to connect with their consumers, their customers.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
See, any business house, yes, they do a business with the certain profitability, sustainability, and also they want to make a big corporate house.
Okay.
But see, when you go to the client and when you go to the customer and you give the product what they are looking at.
Okay.
Okay, you will be able to suit up your product.
Okay.
Yeah. It
So,
should not be too expensive. It should not be too cheap also.
okay.
It should be in a range of that customer expectation
Okay.
and play with the fair price point. Bring the fair quality.
Okay.
Bring the fair documentation.
Okay.
Okay. Bring the fair policy. This will help everyone, not only one person, everyone, to understand about the organization, understand about the leadership, and understand about the project which is coming up or which is already there. Okay, and people will trust on the whole concept and they'll come forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I was noticing you said a couple of things which usually people outside business do not think of. It's talking about play with the fair price point
Yes.
and quality, and most importantly, documentation.
Yes.
So, are all these principles were they with you when you started? Okay, this is how I get into this.
This was our main USPs.
Okay.
This was our main USPs. Okay. And see, we all come from the experience. Okay. We know what exactly the customer is going to ask, what customer is going to, demand for it.
Correct.
So we should be ready. We should not be like, okay, I'll get it done tomorrow. I'll get it done day after tomorrow. I'll get it done. Fine. If you want to take a time, please take time. But ensure that you are giving those solutions within the limited time.
Okay. And deliver what you promised, of course, a little more.
Yeah, little more.
Okay. So the Nine Delhi project, that was definitely a flagship project.
Yeah.
It's definitely a flagship project. And that was your entry, or rather, that is how you facilitated or forced Birla Homes to enter Bangalore.
Yes.
So how did that progression go from 2015 to how long were you with Birla?
I was there for almost 5 years. Okay. And then I decided to quit the group.
1 second.
Yeah.
Weren't you always already a managing director there?
Yeah.
So you're on the board of the Birla Group.
Yes, I was on board of the Birla Group.
What makes somebody quit a Birla Group as a board member?
See, it's not about that. Make some. It's. I would say it's not about that. What was my thought? The thought was I was seeing something bigger than what we are today.
Okay.
And see, every person, there will be a peak of the career, or there will be, somewhere you have to stop and then start something new.
Okay.
So that was my thought. Okay. At the very early young age, I was a CEO and managing director for the group.
Okay.
I have delivered whatever I am supposed to be. Okay. And then later I decided, yes, real estate is one of the interesting industry. But I found something, a bigger industry, which is called retail industry.
Okay.
And that too also in a brick and mortar model. And consumer electronics, okay, home appliances. So this industry is also parallelly a bigger industry.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, real estate is one of the...
by the ticket size, it will be very big. Yeah.
Yeah, by the very big. But see, we always see both the side. There will be some fluctuation.
Okay.
Okay.
So again, you're thinking like an investment banker here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there will be. See, if you see in a Bangalore, of course there is a good builder, there are good properties available. But if you could see, there is also lots of inventories available.
Oh yes.
There's lots of inventories available. So this is the fluctuation. Okay. So during that time, we may stuck up.
Okay.
And we see, this is huge money is got
stuck in this particular project or this particular location. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So nevertheless, see, people will survive. It's not that no one will survive. People will survive. They will carry forward the project. Things will happen.
Correct.
Nothing to be worried. But what industry I am today now, that is where after I left the organization and I started this organization.
Okay. So you got attracted to get into the retail sector.
Yes.
Singh. I mean, was that a sudden change, or slowly you were reading the markets and then suddenly, of course, you are from Bangalore, so you have to start up. That is the nature of the city.
See, every good startup is from Bangalore or Mumbai or maybe
Yeah.
some of the Hyderabad also.
Yeah.
So,
So how much of being a Bangalorean affected you or influenced you to start up on your own, or were you always like that?
see, I'll tell you a very interesting point here. We are investment banker, right?
Okay.
Whether I work for a corporate or I whether work for myself, ultimately you do a business. Correct? We do a business. Okay.
Yes.
If I represent any corporate or any group, so I go on behalf of that group to meet client and I generate the business. So we are always connected with the industry.
Okay.
We are always connected with the people. We are always do our own R&D to understand which industry will be the future, what industry is going to be more established, how it can help the nation building.
Okay.
Yeah, because see, if you have a long-term vision for anything, okay, these are the factors we have to see. Okay, it's not that today I see that today's startup founders also they have a very short-term vision.
Okay.
They see, okay, fine, I started this startup, this will become a unicorn, I'll hand it over to somebody else, I'll take some few millions or billions, whatever they call in their language, okay, and they will try to shut down the whole thing and they will again get it into something else.
Oh yes, that is a projection of every Bangalore tech startup.
Yeah, but I was like not in that
Frame
thought.
of mind. Yeah, because this is, I think, the third time I've heard you talk about nation building. You're talking about nation building. This is the third time on this podcast that you talked about nation building. And of course, day before yesterday evening, that is all you talked about.
Right.
And that is that. So let us know how is this thought in your head? Because you're not the typical Bangalore startup. You're talking about sustainability. You're not talking about boosting up your valuation and exiting at the right thing. Where did this come from? Was it from your childhood? Was it from your upbringing? Or was it you looking at the market and saying, hey, this is what I learned in business? So what all affected this mindset of business that you look at?
Yeah. So see, this I have learned from during my career. Okay, during my services with the corporates, and I always see if you build a good corporate, it will not only help me or it will not help only my people.
Okay.
It will help everyone. Okay. So I'll be able to generate the employment. I'll be able to generate the hidden employment also.
Okay, the secondary and tertiary.
Secondary and third secondary. And see, why we talk about the nation building. As a citizen of this country, if we create a sustainable organization, it's not that you will be only carry forward, right?
Correct.
There are professionals who will come on the board, who will take the organization to the next level, and they will also utilize their education background, their experience for this organization to take up to the next level.
Correct.
Right? And there is a huge opportunity to work with the today government institution body where we work. That's what I was telling you.
Correct.
So we work for the central police forces, armed forces. We work for the defense. Okay. So we are contributing our services to them also, so that we are going to contribute to the nation. Correct. That is one thing. Second, we also generate a revenue for the central government and also for the state government.
Correct.
Right. And that is also a contribution from our side to contribute for the nation building. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
And third, which is a very important point, if you look at my industry, has the huge contribution in the GDP.
Correct. You're talking about the retail sector.
Yeah, retail sector, and that too also in the home white goods.
Yes.
If you especially look at the white goods.
Okay. So to the audience, explain what white goods are.
Yeah, white goods is called is a very simple method. It's all home appliances product like LED TVs, AC, refrigerator, washing machine, all electronics goods, which is a domestic use for every household.
Correct. Every house will have that.
Yeah, every house. Like, see, toothpaste people use for their every house today.
Correct.
So my product is also is there in all the houses.
Correct.
Okay. So no matter they buy from which retailer or which platform. Today there is online platform. There is so many other brick and mortar models are already available in the country. But ultimately they are going to buy a LED or washing machine or refrigerator. That is a called white goods product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So white goods are what is available in every household or what is necessary for every household.
See, this is like the people when till alive in this phase of earth,
They are going to use it.
they are going to use it. It's not that industry will end tomorrow.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
It's not the future industry. It's a
Ah.
complete product industry, and it's people lifestyle has to be maintained.
Correct.
Okay, because see, today lots of people are under independent life. There are lots of individuals are staying alone in a different city. They are come for education. They come for jobs. Okay, or they are staying for some work. So these are the basic need of anybody.
Correct.
Okay, these are the basic needs. So this market is has a huge opportunity, and apart from that, if you look at today, in our tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 is also growing.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you here. Recently, I went across India. I think I mentioned this to you a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Where I just took my car and went across India, and I was shocked to see the prosperity that has come into the tier 2 and the tier 3 cities. It is just mind-boggling. And like you said, I still remember from the childhood days, you go into a village, it will be very difficult for you to find a television, let alone a big one.
Right.
But today, televisions are everywhere. You go into a village with about 15, 20 houses. There are 20, 25 televisions there. So this was sorry to cut you off there. Yes, but that I have noticed. Now, as an investment banker, why do you think this sudden change, or rather probably gradual, I do not know. You have to tell us. Was this a sudden change, gradual change? How did this come about? Is it because of general growth or manufacturing growth, or how did this come about in India?
No. See, this is the cycle. Okay. So up to 2000, if you say, there was a one age group. Okay. And from 2000, year 2000 to 2020 was the one age group. Now we're in 25. So the people who are born in the year 2000, today they will be probably the 25 years old.
Correct.
And at the age of 25, now people are getting job.
Yes.
Are there mostly they would have left their home. They've gone to the big city or maybe some metro city for a job, maybe for an education. They're getting settled down. But what happened in between? The electrification of India.
Okay.
The electrification of India today is completed 99.9%.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And apart from that, road infrastructure built up very well. Okay. So suddenly what happened?
I can vouch for that as well.
Yeah. So what happened? People stopped moving out from their own villages to somewhere else. Okay. So what they realize is, let us continue staying here only, and let's build a required infrastructure for themselves or ourselves, and we will be able to manage everything from here.
Okay.
See,
How much role does connectivity, telephony, and other connectivity have in this?
yeah.
I'm assuming that is also huge.
Yeah. So if you see, there's a telecom is everywhere today.
Correct.
Road connectivities are good. So the 2-wheeler, 4-wheeler facilities are. There's a self facilities is available.
Okay. Just to stop you there, we'll connect. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are talking about roads being good, we are talking about roads being good everywhere except Bangalore. That one thing, please do not mistake. Bangalore roads have never been good for a long time. That is the anomaly. But when you go outside Bangalore, the roads are really good. So please, Manoj, Gati.
Yeah. No, so see, Bangalore's roads are good, but the point is we have many users.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not a choice, it's a force.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what to do? But what I also vouch for, Bangalore roads are not good, and it should be, government has to look at to
Exactly.
at least BBMP has to, come back to action and do something wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, so you were saying the connectivity is there everywhere. So people are, so you are saying now in between people are choosing to stay back?
Yeah, of course. See, it's not choosing to stay back because their land valuation is got up to the next level.
Correct.
Okay. Brands are able to reach out there easily.
Correct.
Okay. Their brands are ready to create an infrastructure. Business houses are ready to go and establish the branch there. They are ready to generate the employment. Okay, because the sales is started.
Okay.
People have started offering. They have affordability to buy a product.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And the income and expense is also now there's a huge there is a surplus amount to buy such things.
Correct. So that expendable income has just gone up.
Yeah, gone up.
Yeah.
Okay. And the people are investing in the lifestyle product today.
Okay.
No matter which product it is. The lifestyle products are so many things.
Oh yes. Even I know people who do not keep the same phone for more than 1 year.
Yeah.
Even if Apple or whatever brand, Samsung, whatever they have, if they didn't upgrade in the next year, they still want to change their phone.
Yeah. That's how it is. Yeah. So if you could see that tier 2 or tier 3 is giving the huge contribution to the any industry.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even you see, especially our industry is getting a more benefited. Or apart from the textile industry is getting a good benefit. Mobile industries are getting a good fun. See, today if you could see in the urban city, the users are there, fine.
Correct.
But where are the majority of the users are there?
Oh, that is in tier 2, tier 3 and rural settings.
Rural settings, okay. But they have, they want to use the phone what we are using, right?
Correct.
Probably they will not go for a iPhone, but they are ready to buy a smartphone, Android phone, okay, which is the smartphone.
Yes.
In a similar way, that is also part of our electronics
Yes, and
portfolio.
so funnily enough, while I was telling you about my travel, I'll tell a story which I've never told anybody, especially the audience before. So I'm going, especially since you are from Bihar, I was going to Baba Baidyanath, and I was going through Sasaram, and after Sasaram, I forget the name of that village. So 10 kilometers I have driven, and there are only fields on either side. So there is no house, nothing. It's just a state highway, or I do not even know if it's a state highway, but the road was good. My Bangalore viewers will get upset, but roads in Bihar after Sasaram were good. So I was going there, and there is one small chai shop. It is like less than a dhaba. It is not even a dhaba. He is just selling chai there. For 10 kilometers, I have not seen another building.
Right.
There is a chai shop there, and I have chai, and I'm trying to gather coins from my car to pay him. And he is like, Babu, itna kuch tension hai, UPI kar do na. And
If they and
I am looking, then to my shock, there is 5G network there.
of course.
I do the UPI payment, automatically it registers there, and then I move. Shock. And I'm going further and further down. Another 7 kilometers, I don't see a building.
So you'll find lots of greenery there.
Lots of greenery, lots of beautiful. It was just beautiful. I think I can show some pictures in this podcast as well. So what I was trying to tell you is, for a UPI to work, you need a smartphone.
Right.
In a place where there is nobody for 10 kilometers this side and 7 kilometers that side, he still has UPI, which means even the remotest village, people have smartphones.
Yes.
Just wanted to buttress the point you were saying. Everybody is buying smartphones now.
Yes. See, today if you see the Phone Pay and any other digital platform payment gateway are available at every location.
Yes.
Every nook and corner. Even see, since we are from Bangalore, we both are from Bangalore. The Paytm.
Correct.
I have seen the beggars in the Bangalore was hanging their neck
Yes.
as a ID card. Similar to this, you don't have a change. Okay, fine. You have a mobile. Just scan it and pay the whatever you used to pay.
Oh my God.
So that is the power of digitization. That is the power of digital India.
Correct.
I would say. So we can see in Bangalore also.
Oh yeah.
And of course that is a shop. That is a small business establishment. So people are ready to adopt the whatever new things are coming today.
Correct.
Okay. It's not that those days is gone. People used to only buy a land and gold.
Yes.
Okay. Now the people are ready to spend in their life maintenance, lifestyle products. They are ready to upgrade themselves. People are investing on to maintain their healthy life.
Okay.
They want to understand what are the globalization things are going. So they want to get connected with the news channel. They want to get connected with the other source of platform. So those are only possible through the electronic mode.
Correct.
Right. So either you can be upgraded through a mobile, but whole family cannot keep on watching on the mobile.
Correct.
So even for the houses, even for the people who stays in a rural in the house, they need some entertainment life. Okay.
So there's a LCD TV there.
There's
LED
the LED TV. They are fixing it. And now if you could see during the summer season, the temperatures are shooting up like anything. So people also realize in village, okay, fine, we need to have an AC or air cooler or maybe other cooling product to at least have some good life, at least during that summer. So shooting up like 48 degree, 49 degree.
Wait, I remember a story you told me day before yesterday about how I don't know, I don't remember whether you started or you mentored somebody starting an air cooler manufacturing company.
Yeah, so I'll tell you. See, I am a founder of the Agora India. Okay, so Agora is a brick and mortar industry, and as I told you in the another day also during my meeting with you, so Agora is a brand is like it's a Greek language. It's a marketplace. That's what our tagline is. Agora, your supply place.
Correct.
Okay. So when we found the Agora, we decided very carefully we are going to have a national company. Okay, that's what we are operating in the multiple state in India. Okay, and we found a wonderful opportunity to serving the tier 2 and tier 3 cities.
So that was your mindset at founding itself?
At founding itself.
Okay.
The founding itself. So my first branch was opened in the Bihar.
Okay.
Yeah, even though having the head office in Bangalore, my first branch was opened the retail counter one in Bihar. Wow.
Okay. Where in Bihar? Patna?
No, it is near to Ara, which is the headquarter of the Bhojpur district.
Okay.
The city name is Bihia.
Okay, so you literally even in your state, the state where you come from, you did not choose the capital. You went to a tier 2 and a tier 3.
Yes, I do not went to a state capital.
Okay.
Still, we don't have any establishment in the state capital except few of our representatives.
Okay. Oh, so you literally live the philosophy that you preach.
Yes.
So you're focusing on tier 2, tier 3.
Tier 2, tier 3.
Okay.
And see, if you look at all our branches are in tier 2 and tier 3.
Okay.
And see, you believe it or not, I am telling you, the moment we open our branch there, okay, the economy of that city or the change of that city get changed.
Okay, explain this to me.
Yeah.
How and why? Through an investment, just like you explained to me day before yesterday. How and why does this happen?
Of course, see, when I go to the small city, tier 2 or tier 3, so there will be a small kind of business retailers will be there.
Correct.
Okay, very small, like 500 square feet, 1000 square feet, and they will have unorganized kind of stuffs. Correct. When we go with the proper metrics. Okay, we have proper SOP of the stores. So we follow the same SOP what we are following in Bangalore or maybe Mumbai or maybe in Hyderabad or maybe in Goa. Same SOP we follow there.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have our design team, we have our vendors, we have our space. Okay. So we go and decide what exactly to be placed where what.
Okay.
And we have certain method. Okay. The store height should be like 10 feet or 12 feet like that.
Okay.
So we have all these parameters.
Okay. So that's basically about aesthetics or durability or display. How does that function?
See, it's not only about the display, how the entire structure of the showrooms are coming, how the structures of the outlets are coming. So we'll see from outside to inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Not from inside to outside.
Not inside, so outside. From outside to inside. Okay. So first we need to see how the outside establishments are done. What are the get-ups of the showroom? Okay. So we create a wonderful, like it's a metro city store. And then inside we'll have all discovery of the product.
Okay.
Yeah, so we something called we call term called discovery.
Correct.
When we get a discovery, so there are so many products which is physically available and also available on the digital method.
Okay.
Okay, apart from the catalogs, brochures, everything, there is something called product discovery.
Okay.
So product discovery will be there. Customer will.
So first time the customer can physically see or
Yes.
touch the product.
Yeah. So they can come, they can see the product, they can see the colors, they can see the different variants of the products. So it's a huge product displays are there.
Okay.
There are the experts who will explain about the features, why to buy, why not to buy, everything. Okay. So the moment customer enters in that, okay, they see, oh wow, it's a wonderful. We never seen in this kind of the city.
Okay.
So people get trusted. Then we see we are giving the right price, right warranties, right.
So then in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, all this matters a lot.
Yes, of course, this
Because-
matter a lot.
Because about what I feel, correct me if I'm wrong here, they usually have one person who they are buying for, their father bought from the same person,
Yes,
and that is the only warranty they have.
warranty they have.
So the first barrier will be, अरे खराब हो जाएगा तो who will do it? अपना आदमी तो है.
हाँ, तो वो बोलेगा मैं हूँ ना सर.
Exactly.
But in our condition, that's not the policy. मैं हूँ is not there is a story.
Correct.
Agora is there. Agora will resolve the issue.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Agora team is there to resolve the issue. Agora is there to take care of the entire thing. Okay. So that is what we created, the transparency between us and the customer.
Okay.
Okay. And then we use a lots of softwares. We have our IT platform where we have created something called CRN, customer relationship number. So once you entered in my store, the CRN is generated, and that will be for a lifetime.
Okay.
Next time you should not come कि मेरे पास bill नहीं है, I don't have invoice, I don't have this detail. You just tell me your CRN number if you remember, or you tell me the mobile number.
Okay.
We will pull out your entire history. Okay. And we will know what exactly you have bought from us, at what price you bought, who was the salesman who has sold to you. All the data captures are there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the more important. When you sell a product which is a value of some worth, like say it's any amount investment. In my store, the products are, there's no such product less than 10,000 rupees.
Okay.
Yeah. So every product range starts with the 10,000 rupees or 15,000. It goes up to 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs rupees also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all this, your market predominantly is in B and C towns?
Yes, in B and C towns.
Okay. So the affordability and the disposable income there also is pretty high.
See, I'll tell you, in 2014, when 2014, yeah, it was 14 or 16, I'm not so clear, but it was in between, let's say. The AC market was percentage-wise was very less.
Correct.
Okay. But today, if you see, my stores, during the season time, they sell 1,000 sachets together.
1,000 ACs together.
1,000 sachets. It's not 1,000 or something. It's 1,000 sachets together.
Wow. Okay.
And those are the people who buy. It's not that somebody has gone from capital city to buy from that store. The people who are the nearby of the my stores, okay, they are buying it. Okay. They have that affordability to buy the AC and use for it. And not one. They are buying 2, buying 3.
Oh, so they want their living room, their bedroom,
Yes,
and some other children's room also to
Yes.
be AC. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
They want to do it. And see, what happened in the urban cities, and what happened in Bangalore, we have apartment models, or we have residential multi-storage building.
Okay. Now it's all central AC. And
Central AC, or so we try to do it. But there, the houses are big. It is built in a big land size. Okay. So the houses are also, room size are big. So they want to buy some higher capacity of
tonnage will be higher for
tonnage is high.
Yeah.
So nothing is like in Bihar. I think I don't think so. 1 tonnage gets sold off so much. Okay, but 1.5, 1.5. That too also 5-star.
Okay.
That too also they need 5-star. Not
Explain this 5-star to me. You explained it very very easily, so the way I could understand about the 5-star, 3-star, and the ACs.
Yeah, so I will explain you. See, it is a rating from the government agency, that is a BIS. Okay. So Bureau of Indian Standard. So Indian government has made the policy in the AC category. There should be a 3-star or 5-star. The difference between this 3-star and 5-star is consumption of electricity.
Correct.
Okay. So if you fix or if you use a 3-star AC, the consumption of electricity units will be little more. Okay.
It is not as efficient.
As efficient. Okay. But if you use the 5-star AC, the electricity of the units will be consumptions will be less than the 3-star.
Correct.
Okay. But machine wise, both machines are wonderful. Okay. Durability wise, there is no
Difference.
difference. Okay. And today AC brands are, they are very carefully designed and they are making it a wonderful product.
Okay. And you were telling me that there's a time after which a 3-star cannot sell.
No, 3-star is still it is active to sell, but 1-star and 2-star is already out of the industry, and I don't think so anybody is now is manufacturing also.
Okay, so is that the government order which is...
It's a government policy. Recently, the government of India has created the policy.
Okay.
And that's what, if you could see in many of the home appliances product, even including electric fan, they have come up with the BLDC motor. Okay. And that is a star rating now, 3-star, 5-star in the
Correct.
fan also.
And that's there even
as
water
long as
heaters.
So
fridges also come with 5-star
Yeah,
ratings now.
the fridges come with a 2-star, 3-star, 5-star rating.
Okay.
So the more capacity of the fridge goes, star rating it might come down because compressor capacity will get changed. Okay. So the more we are growing, even the government is very keen about this industry to make it more policy wise. Okay, make it more organized.
Okay.
And government don't want to lose the opportunity of this industry.
So is that a good thing that the government is getting involved in this, or is it a bad thing?
It's a good thing because government is backing us.
Okay, so the government is not being a hindrance here, but it's giving support.
Yeah, because see, that is the flagship of our the government, no?
Okay.
So
Make in India.
Make in India. Okay, so that is why the government is more involved into electronics market and also in the mobile industry.
Tell me how this Make in India is going to change. You explained this beautifully with the 10,000 square feet area that you talked about.
Yeah, so see, I'll tell you, this is our own experience. Okay, so we got industrial size of the 10,000 square feet
For Agora.
Okay, that is allotted by state government. Okay, and of course it comes under the policy of the
Make in India.
Yes, Make in India and also Startup India.
Okay.
So the simple calculation which I told you another day, brand like us, we are a growing brand and we have a bigger vision to go, and of course we will do that.
Yeah.
So minimum 3 type of product we should start. Okay. Minimum 3 category. Like one is a small, one is a mid range, and one is a large size.
Okay.
So in a domestic cooler. So every month we will be able to produce the 10,000 units.
10,000 units.
10,000 units.
In 10,000 square feet.
In 10,000 square feet.
So you got an allocation of 10,000 square feet of land. And you decided that, okay, we are going to make water coolers here.
Yeah.
So,
air coolers, not water coolers.
Oh, sorry, air coolers.
Yes.
So you started, instead of importing, you said you're going to manufacture your own.
Yeah, we are going to, we have a technology ready and we're doing it. Okay.
Okay, so you started manufacturing and you said you're going to get small capacity, mid capacity and high capacity.
Yes.
And you're doing 10,000?
10,000 SFT.
Okay. 10,000 SFT and your target was 10,000 units.
10,000 per month.
Okay.
Yeah.
10,000 units per month.
Per month.
Wow. Okay. And
Because
how long did it take for you to achieve this?
See, this product is a very seasonal product.
Correct.
Okay.
It's an air cooler.
It's an air cooler. So I will not make the product when the summer is started.
Correct.
The product has to be ready before the summer is started.
And it has to be in retail stores.
Yes, and distribution channel has to reach out to all our retailers to ensure that products are available for a customer.
Correct.
Okay, and also for the experience.
So
we have to walk the full cycle.
Round the clock.
Round the clock. We have to walk
365 days.
Yes, we have to work 365 days. So manufacturing will happen because see, until unless I don't run my unit, Okay, manufacturing will not happen.
Correct.
And top of this, if I am doing in a manufacturing, this has to push to the market.
Correct.
Okay, that is where the combination of the Agora has already into a retail sector. Now the OEM is getting established.
Okay. So the manufacturing has begun.
Yeah.
You are the original equipment manufacturer.
Yes, correct. So that is where we have decided after 10 years, let's go for a manufacturing of the air cooler. Right?
Okay.
So this has to fix. First, we'll fix it in our stores. Then we'll give it to our dealers. Then I'll give it to our retailers. Then we'll give it to tier 2 dealers, tier 3 dealers, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
you started and you targeted 10,000 units a month.
that is our basic target.
Okay. So
We may increase the manufacturing unit also in the
based
future
on demand.
based on demand. But this is the bare minimum. This is my bottom line.
Yes, so
So
how long did you take to achieve 10,000?
So every month we will be able to do that.
No, from starting the manufacturing plant
Hmm.
to achieving 10,000 per.
See, initially it took time. Maybe because since it is a new unit, we have to spend so many things. Okay, everything has to be done in a proper manner.
Correct.
Okay, so it took maybe around I think it's 2 years.
Okay, so in
Yeah.
2 years you achieved 10,000 units.
With 2 years we took to establish our unit,
Okay.
and then after that on the trial run, first trial we given on a 500 units.
Okay.
Okay, and then we decided, okay, 500 units come up well. Let's target to the bottom line, not the top line.
Okay.
So bottom line is the 10,000.
So bottom line was your 10,000.
Yes, bottom line is the 10,000.
So third year from you being allotted the land,
Yes,
you are churning out 10,000 air coolers.
just 10,000 air coolers. That is a very small market. I'm telling you.
Okay.
If I go pan India, this number is nothing.
Okay. So
I'm telling you this is between only some part of the our market.
so it is one area.
It's one area.
Okay.
It's one area.
So let me do if we do a simple thing, if you're producing 10,000 a month, you are putting, say, let's give some leeway, at least 1 lakh a year minimum.
Yeah, 1 lakh.
Minimum 1 lakh, 1,20,000, but
Yeah. No, let's have a top line of 1 lakh
Wow.
units. Yeah.
1 lakh units a year. Now, even if you make, say, 10% profit,
That is a little confidential.
all right. So whatever it is, if I look at it,
But we can always, look at on the value wise.
correct. Okay. On the value wise, now, let's assume if you run this for about 3 years at this 1 lakh units as a thing,
Mm.
the turnover is already 100 crore
Yeah, that's the industry.
from 10,000 square feet land.
Yeah.
From 10,000 square feet land, you converted that into 100 CR turnover.
Turnover.
And I
That
think
is the opportunity.
that is the opportunity.
That is the opportunity. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell every business houses, especially MSME.
Okay.
Okay, especially the people who are in the still MSME.
Okay.
You see how the opportunity can be converted into economy, or
So-
how it can be converted into industry.
Wow.
It is a simple method, I told you. Okay, so average price, if you see the value wise and just multiply, okay, so it's 100 crores of this thing.
Yeah. Wow. So from a 10,000 square feet allotted land.
Yeah.
In 5 years, you say annual turnover of 100 CR.
It's a very simple calculation. It's
No, I mean, I get it. I don't want you to give out any confidential data here. But the angle I'm going to look at is, so this is what manufacturing can do for
this is
the
a
economy.
this is a power of manufacturing. Just I'm trying to tell you what is the powerful opportunity we are not able to open up.
Okay.
This is the message to everyone. This is the I am through your channel or maybe through your podcast. I'm just giving a message to the people. Don't run something behind which you are not able to achieve in the next 5 years or 10 years. This you can achieve it in just a few years. Okay. See, no matter whether you get a land from the state government or government. Okay. Even you have a rented shed which you are renting out, or maybe if you have your own land which you are converting into industrial shed,
Okay.
this is possible.
Okay. So you're saying manufacturing is the way to go.
See, manufacturing is one of the big thing which is
And it is
look at
untapped
India.
right now in India.
Yeah, that has to be looked at in India because see, in the manufacturing, what happened? We create a three type of job opportunity.
Okay.
One is the blue collar opportunity.
Correct.
Second, women empowerment, and third, we also create a white collar job opportunity.
Okay. So in manufacturing, you're saying it's blue collar, women empowerment,
Yes.
and white collar. So explain. A blue collar is definitely understandable. You need skilled and unskilled labor both
Yes.
in manufacturing. So that blue collar we
Right.
women empowerment. You let me know about this.
See, it's a women empowerment is now become a policy to every state.
Okay.
If any company is going to establish or going to be either it is in a service or either it is in a any type of industry, there is a ratio 60-40 or maybe 70-30, like that is the ratio
Depending on the
depending on the policy.
Ah.
And even forget about the industry policy, even the organization are accepting women today as a open arm. Okay,
okay.
they are calling them, okay, you please come take this opportunity, whether you are skilled or not skilled, we have a job for you.
Okay.
Only we need a consistency from you to stick to this job and do live a better life.
Okay.
Yeah, that is how the good companies are doing. It's also like a social work. Okay,
Okay.
reaching out the women, ask them to come and join the organization, do some job, okay,
So-
learn something.
In your experience, is happening across India?
Yeah, it's happening. See, most of the good organizations are doing okay. But certain organizations have their own backlinks.
Okay.
They have their own thoughts. So I will not say they are wrong or right. Okay.
Correct.
But if you could see majority of the good founders
Mhm.
or a good organization, even it is a small or big, today women has become very important for everyone.
Okay.
It's they're empowering them, and that is where we can change our nation, right?
Correct.
That is where we can establish the sustainable leadership, sustainable economy, sustainable people to give the better life. Okay, if somebody is earning a good basic amount, okay, why they will go and why they will leave the job and from your unit and they will not work? To
Correct.
tell me,
Correct.
it's a basic thing.
Hmm.
Okay, so it is all our intention. It's all our industry intention. Whether you feel to keep them, whether you don't feel to keep them. But today, if you could see,
So you were saying there are good organizations which are doing this on their own, and then there are organizations which have other calculations that they are catering to. Is that why you got into mentoring new startup? Is that the reason?
yeah. So mentoring, why I want to do, see something like we want to give it back to the society. That is also one thing.
Okay.
Second thing, the experience has to be utilized.
Okay.
Like my experience, your experience has to be utilized by some. We also learn from the different leaders.
Correct.
They were our mentor once upon time, and today also we have a mentor. It's not that we don't have a mentor. We have our mentors.
Yes, everybody does.
Yeah, everybody does. And today also our mentors give us lots of backend support. They give us lots of thoughts, what we should do, what we should not do. Similar ways, we come in the stage today where I want to mentoring the new upcoming the business houses, mostly the startup. Okay,
And your condition is you have to be in manufacturing or brick and mortar.
both.
Okay.
Both. Okay.
So you're saying you have to be in brick and mortar and you have to be manufacturing.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not the condition mandatorily.
Okay.
Even you can, if you are starting up the new brick and mortar, I am ready to support you as a mentor.
Okay.
And people should take advice from me.
Okay.
Okay, if they are willing to be an established player in the future.
Okay.
And this mentorship is going for free for them.
Wait, you're giving free mentorship to people?
Yeah, for the 1 year, I am ready to give the free mentorship.
So can we take liberty of putting your email address with any budding aspiring entrepreneur can reach out
Yes,
to you?
they can always reach out to my office.
So we will put the link below.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So one other thing I want to I was really excited about is the passion you have for manufacturing to start.
Right.
And again, the other story you told me about, where you went ahead and just put a small thought in a farmer's head who was so fantastically enamored and proud of his farm. And I think you started a new industry there.
No, that was actually a trip with my friend, and it was not official trip at all. Okay. As a very dear friend of mine, and he took me to his house, and since he he was like, he has a good land bank in his home village,
Okay.
and the village is well connected with the state highway.
Okay.
And I met his father. We had a good time spending. I've seen his farmhouse, everything. And then it has happened, being a dear friend, it's happened to start the conversation, what I do, what he does. His father was about to know about both of us. And then I said, see, we have a good land. Why can't you do something, some commercial activities here?
Huh.
So he said, no, I'm very proud having the land and everything.
So your investment banker already started there.
It's kind of,
Yeah.
you can always mention that. But then I said, uncle, why you have a very good land. It is almost a 5-acre land. But what you are earning from it? Okay. So he said, no, I have this tree, I have this fruits, I have this thing, this thing. So it was all, he was very happy to, grown up them from the child, those trees. And he was a retired person. So actually he accepted his life. Yes, whatever I have, I'm done with my life, and I'm wonderfully living the life, and nothing wrong in that. Okay.
Correct.
But I given a calculation. If you do some portion of the land.
Okay, so give that calculation so that it was so clear to me when you gave me that calculation. Give that calculation to the audience, and they will understand the importance of what you just said.
Yeah. So
to your
calculation was like, see, I asked him what is the per acre the price of the
valuation.
valuation of then. So he given one number. He said it is about 50 lakhs. Okay, per acre.
Okay.
I said wonderful. So if you just give a 10,000 square feet for a commercial place, okay, and you start,
That's quarter acre.
It's a quarter acre.
Yeah,
That's a quarter. It's not even acre.
exactly.
It's a very small land,
Yeah.
which I suggested to him. And let's say if you do a turnover of 10 lakhs also per month, it's a 1 crore 20 lakhs turnover. Okay, and the I would say gross margin would be not less than 12 to 15%.
Correct.
Okay, 12 to 15% is a GP. Okay, so I said, out of this, after all expenses, if you calculate in next 5 years down the line, you will be able to collect money, or you will be able to generate a business of the few acres land from this 10,000 square feet.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's a calculation I gave him. It's just on the a small page.
Back of the envelope
Yeah.
calculation.
Yes, calculation. And then he was like, okay, fine, I will think. Let's see how it's going to work out. After 2 or 3 months, my friend called me, do you know what my father has done? I said, I don't know what his father has done. Tell me what it is. He said, he started the new business. I said, where? He said, it's in the same line where you told me.
Okay.
Okay, and then what is this business? So he started the retail industry.
Okay.
Into a construction materials.
Okay, so you mean cement and Okay.
Cement, jelly, bricks.
Oh,
all
fantastic.
things. And later I keep a record about him. So I always call my friend and I say, Abhi kya ho raha hai, bata? So he said he's very happy. He's saying my time was getting wasted. Now I'm full time. I'm utilizing my time. And now I am busy. And you don't come from Bangalore to house. Okay, I'm being very busy. Okay. Otherwise, what he used to call his son every weekend, you are not coming.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So he said, now I am getting time to stay in Bangalore. Now my father is very happy. And he said, no, you don't come every week. You come once in a month.
Wow. So I mean, so starting business is not just you starting business. The people you talk to also tend to start businesses after they talk to you.
See, it is also an intense.
Correct.
To go and talk about the businesses.
Yeah.
Okay. See, the business is not that only the business founders make the money. It's also creating an economy.
Correct.
A local economy. It's not that every time you should go to the Ministry of Finance and say, I am creating the economy.
Correct.
Okay. If we can create an economy among ourselves, and we can build a big empire.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I keep telling them, starting a business is not just, it is the most selfless thing you can do.
Yes. Okay. And see, if you start a small business also, easily today you'll give a employment of the 5 to 10 people. Easily.
Minima. Yes.
The basic salary.
Yes.
When you give us some 10,000 salary also, let's say, that guy is giving you 100% for you.
Correct.
Okay. And that 100%, you never know, it will become 1,000% or 5,000% or what percentage it may shoot up.
Oh, yes, definitely.
But we have to start somewhere. Okay, for a classic example, I'll tell you, the Sony brand, most of them know Sony brand,
Yeah.
was the radio repair shop.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Okay, today is the global brand in a many product.
Multiple products and multiple lines.
Yeah. And the Nike was just a college project.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, today it's become the global shoes and footwear brand, right?
Yes.
Then Samsung was also a provision store.
Correct.
Today is a global brand.
And you're talking about in different countries,
Yes.
these started as different things. And
Yeah.
today, that nobody have not heard their names.
Nobody heard his name. So this is the power of the startup. This is the power of the business. See, once upon a time, you were also a startup. You were started with a very small thing. Okay, we started with probably 450 square feet in a JP Nagar, Bangalore.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're telling me.
Yeah. Today we are operating in the 1 lakh square feet.
Yeah.
And we have a breakup of the next 5 years. Mostly we will be able to reach up about anything, maybe 5 lakhs square feet shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our aim to become. Okay. And
That's going to require a lot of capital infusement, a lot of growth. Are you being funded? Because that goes against your philosophy. I don't think your philosophy will allow you to go and do a VC funding round and things like that.
no, of course we will not go. Okay. And see, so far whatever we have achieved this is all through our own efforts, with our own capital infusion. Okay. Also, some of our good brand partners has helped us to scaling up this business.
Okay.
And still in the future also they will be scaling up us. And we have been very honest with them, and they have been very transparent with us.
So this goes with your philosophy of getting into the community, building a community, and growing a business.
Yeah, that's how we have grown so far. And we are a debt-free company almost.
Wow.
We are a debt-free company. Okay, we don't have any huge debt on us.
Okay.
Okay, and we are operating wonderfully. Okay, the one thing which I will tell you, as an organization or as an investment banker, of course now I am the founder and CEO of this company. So I will go for a public. I will go for an IPO.
But why is that? Why do you think that is the way for a company? Why do you think a company should go for an IPO?
See, that is the right platform to prove your company track record. Okay, that is the right platform to prove your company track record, whatever you have done. Okay.
Okay, so
Because we have to face lots of policies,
correct.
lots of.
I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
I was about to ask you the same thing because the culture in Bangalore is nobody wants to do IPO.
But if you look at the culture in Mumbai,
Mm.
or look at the culture in Delhi, or maybe in Hyderabad, okay, or also in Madras, Chennai,
Correct.
okay, they are going to for an IPO.
Okay, now explain this to me. So, first of all, I think you have a SEBI regulation system which you'll have to clear through.
That we will
So-
will follow the.
So is that process proving that a company is at least on books credible?
Yeah.
The financials are credible. So you're going through that as a way of proving your credentials. Is that why going an IPO?
No, it's not about that. It's also like it is opportunity for the retail investors.
Mhm.
Okay, they will invest in our organization, and they will have a right portfolio in their investment. Okay.
Okay.
Right stock in there, because we are a growing company. And when we see today, if you see many company, I don't want to name them, okay, because it will be not a good thing.
Yeah.
But in my past, before I joined Agora, or I started the Agora, myself has suggested many company to invest through a private placement. And today they are a public. For example, Bombay Stock Exchange.
Okay.
Yeah. So we, I think it was the year 2010 or 2011, I remember. During 2010 to 2012, we have suggested many retail investors to buy this stock.
Okay.
It was just a few hundred rupees, few hundred.
The BSE stock.
The BSE stock. I think it was about, if I am not wrong, if I remember, 350 or
That's it.
That's it, 350 or 360 somewhere. That.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you could.
I wish I had met you back then.
I'm sure I would have given you something.
I wish I met you in 2010.
Yeah. So those was the company. Why the people has invested in that? Because that was the right track record of the company, good management, wonderful people. Company is the one of the Asia oldest exchange.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in fact, one of the investor from the, I don't want to name, he's one of the IT industrialist.
Okay.
Mostly you will come to know when you go to BSA website, you will find it out. But one of the well-known person, very dynamic personality, is from Bangalore itself.
Okay. So I think everybody knows the name now.
They know the name. So he is invested in a percentage. Probably, I think he had a 3.5% or 4%, if I remember.
Wow, he had more percentage than his own founded company.
Yes, the good part is still he is.
Oh my God.
I, including myself, I am also there.
Oh, fantastic. So you just didn't give advice, you took your own advice as well.
No, that's here a little bit. I should also hold something for me, no?
Correct.
To see the track record and also make some good money.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that you being part shareholder of BSE today, and that so if I'm understanding this correctly, you want the public to partner with any company, and that is how you grow a company. Is that a philosophy?
See, it is not the philosophy. It is like growing together.
Okay.
It's like growing together. See, any good company come for an public, okay, for an IPO. There is a scope of doing some sort of percentage of a stock as a private placement.
Correct.
And every company, they choose their own investors.
Correct.
Okay. Like I can choose you and I say, hey, Shashank, why can't you invest into this? I'm giving you at some discount price.
Okay.
Let's say my valuation is X. I am giving you X minus this.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the friends and family, and you say, okay.
Yeah. So this is all like a one-to-one meet or one-to-one connection. So people will invest and people will come forward.
Okay.
Okay. And the company will get some confidence with the whole investor. They are my backbone, right?
Okay.
And the right investor will invest in the right company to get the better return.
Just like you did in BSE.
Yeah, just in BSE. Like not only BSE, there are many opportunity came later that.
Correct.
Okay, NSE also has come, NSDL has also come. Okay, it's all open data available in market, right? Similar ways we want to do, and we are very keen on this, and we will do it.
Okay, so you're right now at the phase. Agora is at the phase where you're looking at private placements right now.
Yes, we are open for this.
Okay,
and we are probably very positive about it.
And your next step is going to be an IPO.
Yeah, next type IPO.
How many people are there in the market that you find yourself in the space? How many competitors? Let's say, how many competitors do you have at your level, or who are your biggest competitors in the industry?
See, I'll tell you. In India, in brick and mortar, there's a regional level. There are so many players.
Okay.
For every state, especially in the south zone, if you see Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, there on a regional level, there are so many players are there. Okay. But on the national level, if you see, only few people are there.
Okay.
So in a bigger size, if you say Reliance Digital is there, Chroma is there. So we probably trying to become a third company on a national level.
Wow.
That is our aim. And we are very sure we will become, and that's what we are operating the multiple estate today. In a very short time, we have achieved those goals. So because we have created the right infrastructure at right place with the long-term vision. So anything we do, we always think ahead for the next 25 years.
Okay. So and that is a philosophy that you have learned from your banking days, investment banking days, and your corporate sector life.
Yes.
And you're following that throughout.
That is how we are following out.
And you want finally to go through the IPO stage and hit this thing. So what is the future that is exciting you about the manufacturing sector in India? Do you think the government is doing the right thing? Are they giving the right platforms? Are they giving the right incentives? Are the policies in order? Or do you feel that it is not just the government, even the mindset of the investors has to change, mindset as of the population has to change? What is your future outlook?
See, manufacturing is an excellent platform, okay, but it is a very big game. Okay, it's required lots of experience. It's required lots of mentoring. It's required lots of fund infusion also.
Okay. The
Okay.
capital, yes, for manufacturing
Yeah.
is much higher.
Much higher. But in India, what happened from the government side, of course, there are certain MSME policies are there where you get some funding support.
Correct.
Okay, but that is not enough.
That's definitely not enough. It's minuscule.
That's not been that's been excused. But yes, if you look at manufacturing, if we are able to establish
Mm-hmm.
in a product line, this is the best industry.
Okay.
This is the best industry to go ahead. What happened when you become an established player? Government will start supporting you.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, but in India, what happened? You will not be able to get a major support at the beginning level.
Correct.
Okay.
This has been the challenge for a lot of people who want to get into manufacturing.
Yes.
The entry barrier is very high.
Very high, very high, very high. And see, we have a policy, we have everything, but the point is that policy, when you go to the right execution,
Mm-hmm.
sometime you'll get support from that policy.
Okay.
Sometime you will not get.
Okay. Is that because of how the policy is worded, or the circumstance, or the people making the decision?
See, policy is made by central level, right?
Correct.
Or it has given to the state level.
No. I'm talking about sometimes you don't get help.
Hmm.
Is it because the policy is made badly, or the person executing the final sanction is
It's very. It's very.
okay? Now, what is your solution and advice to people on how to break this, how to change this?
Yeah. So my suggestion to the people will be, especially for the manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you have a vision for a long term, okay, let's say long term is not 1 year, 2 year, 3 years.
Correct. Long term is 25, 30 year minimum.
Yes, 30 years. Then only step in.
Okay.
Otherwise, don't.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Bangalore style startups where you become rich the next couple of years,
Years.
it doesn't work.
It doesn't
manufacturing.
It doesn't work in manufacturing. Okay. But yes, if you have a patience to have a control for the at least 3 years,
Mhm.
and if you are able to launch your product within the 3 years timeline, you will become a successful.
You've got to launch a product line in 3 years.
Within the
3 years series.
within the 3 years, because see, manufacturing he cannot thought yesterday and will be able to start today.
Correct.
Okay.
The process is long.
Process is long.
Yeah.
So to complete in that process, he minimum required 3 years.
Okay.
If we want to do a very healthy kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If somebody wants to do it in fine, I will do it tomorrow, day after tomorrow. It may success, it may not success.
Correct. But even to understand your market that you are trying to target, it will at least take 6 months for you. Even to understand the market.
Understand the market. See, anything you manufacture or you build as a product, okay, first thing you will not get a distributor or will not get any retailer. They will
So why do I have to keep your product?
yeah. Even though you got it, they will ask for the credit.
Correct.
Okay, that is the how Indian market works.
Correct.
Okay, so when you go and give on the credit, they'll say, okay, I'll get you the fund release maybe in the 30 days or maybe in 15 days or whatever it is. But I am damn sure that fund will not get released from that guy.
Correct.
He will also utilize that time being in a new brand. Okay, and apart from that, the high margin you have to give it.
Okay, because you are a new entry.
New entry.
Correct.
So if you have anybody have that capacity to offer, okay, then it is a good game.
Okay.
It is a good business. If you don't have, then it is always a problem.
Okay. Okay. So, and would you suggest that targeting a B town and a C town is less of an entry barrier, or would you say it works exactly the same there?
No, it has a less barrier.
Okay.
It has a less barrier.
So, is that partially the reason why you are concentrating there in that market space?
See, so far as in a brick and mortar model, we sell the branded product.
Okay.
So
for us, sell everywhere.
It will sell everywhere.
Correct.
Okay, but before we entered in that area or any market, people were not aware of what is the branded market. what is the branded product.
Hmm.
So at least we brought that thought. So this is the branded product, and you should buy this.
So you created the market.
Created the market.
Okay.
Now, because of us, who are the small retailer, they started selling the branded product. Earlier, they were used to sell a non-branded product, local made product.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So they used to sell any product which is just made as a product.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we're talking about you, Agora, getting into manufacturing.
Right.
That thought comes in because of your strong belief in Make in India.
See, not in the Make in India, because see, we always wanted to enter into a product.
Okay.
That was our ultimate aim.
Okay.
We always wanted to into a product.
So you want to be an OEM.
We want to win hardcore OEM.
Okay.
Yeah. Because OEM is a bigger picture than the anything.
Correct.
That is a big market, and we'll have a different kind of experience.
Correct. And so you started with a air cooler.
We started with the air cooler.
What is the future plans for Agora? Are you looking at multiple product lines, or is that you want to stabilize this product line and then move ahead? What is your plan ahead?
Yeah. So we are also eyeing on the commercial product.
Okay.
Especially in the cooling sector. So we may step into that also. Our R&D is already going on.
Okay.
We are working on it. Some of the testing and trials are already underlined, and we will see when is the good time to come up.
Okay.
But of course, we want to step into the commercial range of the product, and hopefully we will be able to success.
Okay. Fantastic. Now you talk about the R&D. How important it is for an Indian, because we have heard everywhere that Indian companies are not big on R&D. Now, you are a budding company right now. You're already investing in R&D. How important is it? And is this a conscious thought, or how did this evolve?
See, R&D is a backbone for any good quality product.
Okay.
So yes, India was not investing too much on the R&D. The infrastructure was not made. But if you could see now, the company who are doing extremely good, they are good enough to shooting up on the R&D. They created a separate vertical. They have a separate team. They have a separate expertise from the different areas.
Okay.
They are doing a lots of R&D. They are able to get the things in a very easy method.
Wow.
Okay. So now things are getting changed.
So true indigenization is happening.
It's happening. It will see. It is a long gap.
Okay.
It's a long gap. It will not happen over the night.
Okay.
But yes, it will happen.
So where do you see the future of Indian manufacturing in the timeline basis? As you said, it's a long gap. We have lagged behind. And now I think even the global circumstances are forcing us to catch up.
See, on the manufacturing side in India, MSME will do wonderful.
Okay.
Especially on the MSME. Few state has already started delivering it. Okay. And the few state is underwards of going to be delivered.
So which states are ahead right now?
See, in MSME, if you could see, the Maharashtra is doing wonderful.
Okay.
The UP is also doing wonderful.
Oh, of late UP has taken off.
Yeah, late UP has taken off. And gradually other state, like if you could say Andhra Pradesh is also doing wonderful. And one more, that the Bihar is going to come up in the next industrial hub.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you could see, there's lots of investments are getting pulled in the Bihar.
Okay.
Yeah, the huge investors are already investing. Recently, there was a global investor summit conducted by a state government.
Okay.
I was part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So big player has already entered, and the MSMEs are.
You mean big player as in capital wise big player?
Yes,
or
a capital wise player. Okay. It's already they are coming up. So these are the states which have a still opportunity to establish the manufacturing.
Okay.
Eastern AP will do well. Eastern AP will do well because the getting the labor on time, getting the other resources like Delhi capital is very near to these two states.
Yeah.
Okay. So get the raw material, all other things are very easily available. Okay. So these are the states we will do a wonderful, but across the nation, MSME will do well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already starting doing well. But on the larger scale, yes, only few players are there who are going to be extended vertical or subsidiaries in the new manufacturing, or maybe they take over. They might take over
The smaller ones.
a smaller one in the future, which is also a good thought.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea, provided if their intents are good. So
Correct. And it's not a cartelization,
Yes.
but scale
Yeah.
dependent or
So-
scale thought.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you already said you give free mentorship, but with your permission, we're going to put up the contact details here.
Yeah. My pleasure.
I hope a lot, but the condition is you should be in the manufacturing sector, or you have to be in
retail sector,
retail sector, brick and mortar.
brick and mortar.
Okay, fantastic, Manoj. Thank you so much. I mean, I really am indebted to you over in social gathering. I requested you to come over, and in spite of the multiple meetings you had, you pulled out time. And I have just one request for you.
Yes.
You have to keep coming back and advising us on where to go next, what to do next.
We'll see in the next time.
Definitely.
Definitely schedule our calendar to come and do that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manoj. What an exciting evening. What a fantastic podcast.
My pleasure.